Yeah, I don't even need to talk to anybody. It's just an ego boost looking at matches, and you're just like, attractive. Attractive. Attractive people want to talk to me.
For especially for me, it's like a very niche thing because as someone who's like bi, it's kind of odd to like have to find people who are also kind of the same thing because it's so niche. You get to see what type of people, like other people that are kind of like you. So I use it more for that means instead of actually looking for a relationship.
I was just looking to meet people. Like it depends on the person. The thing is, like if they're cool, you know, maybe hang out with them, maybe become friends, maybe hook up, maybe a relationship. But I didn't really found much of any of that while I was on Tinder.
People kind of forget that like if you just keep continuously hooking up with someone, like that's gonna evolve into like a long-term relationship. That's where people kind of just like disregard Tinder in a lot of ways.
When you talk about like Plenty of Fish or Tinder or stuff like that, it can really be used for either objective, and no matter what your objective is, you're always going to run into kind of like the other side of Tinder. So say you want to hook up with someone, you're going to find people that are looking for serious relationships, but on the flip side, if you want a relationship, you'll always find people that are wanting to hook up on Tinder.
I'm just really using it to like talk to people right now. I'm not really expecting anything out of it. So I also think it's just like really funny because like it's obviously meant for like relationships. Maybe some people who are like, I have a girlfriend, but like check out my band this Friday. So yeah,
I get people that just want to talk, like, and people who actually want long-term relationships, but that's not really like what I'm looking for. I'm just like, I just want to meet new people. Right.
I kind of just swipe left and right very quickly. It's hard to. It's like sometimes I will look at the bio, but it's because I don't put that much attention towards it. Like to read each bio and then to decide.
Maybe he needs to play the game the way the game is meant to be played, with your eyes closed and your finger on the trigger.
It's so easy to match. It's like ridiculously easy to match like as a woman with men. There are definitely certain kind of like signs and signals like associated with certain things. Like as an example, if a guy posts like a picture of like, you know, his torso in like boxer shorts or something, like you could kind of guess what he's looking for, right? And
no, I just like kind of like let it do its own thing. If someone messages me, then like I'll message back. Yeah,
Like if I see that there's potential, I'm like, hey, let's hang out sometimes. But of course, in a public place for the first time.
I don't have the effort to message you, so you can message me and then I'll start a conversation, but I'm not going to try.
Honestly, depends on how much I like the person based on like that first initial picture. Say if I find someone attractive, then I'll read their bio and possibly message them first.
A lot of mutual friends, I'll message and be like, who are you?
Who that?
Yeah, because like I feel like we should know each other by now. Or if there's something else just interesting with the profile, but like otherwise.
One chick's entire thing of photos was just her posing with a thing of bananas, and she earned that hello, what's with the bananas?
No.
Maybe like 3 until I was like, this is going nowhere.
no, not yet so far. Yeah, I don't even know if I actually like want to. It's just sort of like a thing to talk to people right now. Yeah.
I went on, I believe, 3 or 4 dates, give or take.
Okay.
Actually, I met my current partner of 3 months, so not too long, on Tinder. So it has had some pretty good experiences.
My Tinder bio right now is like just looking for someone to pay my student loans. So like I have people coming in who are like, I'll do it, and I'm like, okay, good.
I had a picture of a snake, like as my Facebook profile picture, right? And that was the one that I decided to use on Tinder. The amount of guys I had messaging me about my snake, or like how well I handled snakes, is just... The funniest part is that they all thought they were being creative and original, but really they weren't. Like I just had like tons of guys messaging me the same thing, and I'm just like, it's like the first 5 times you're like, okay, I understand, but like 10 to 15 you're kind of like, okay, I kind of want this to stop. Over 20 you're just like...
A lot of like pickup lines and like kind of dry conversation. I haven't really gotten anything that's like super interesting. Either way, if like you want to use it, you can. It's just my personal like opinion is I like meeting people face to face, and I mean
a lot of people disapprove of it because they feel that you physically have to meet the person before you can make that kind of decision to say go on a date or something like that. People also view online dating as negative because everything is done online and it's so like impersonal, you know. But like the thing is that that's just what our generation is, and that's kind of just what it's expanding to, you know. Like texting is never gonna go away, right? So we might as well like make apps and ways to kind of like meet other people through like the way that we communicate.
Because like I also am traditional, so like meeting someone normally or like meeting someone through like face to face is just much more like, that seems much more genuine to me. I would say yeah, because like when you meet someone in real life, it's like the person you are is the person you are. But like when it's your profile, everyone knows how to take a good selfie. Everyone knows how to take a write a good bio.
I don't think that like I could meet someone like for a long-term relationship through that because I didn't have the initial spark of seeing them in person kind of thing.
Odd because like I don't know, we had a similar situation the other day. We were walking past some guy and we're like, oh, who's that? But like I would imagine like you can talk to that person after you pass them.
Got out of a long-term relationship, so that's why I kind of turned to Tinder. I was just like, okay, just gotta get my mind off this guy, kind of thing.
I also like the fact that the communication's kind of limited on Tinder. Some other apps, they come off very unsolicited, like as in you can send pictures and stuff that you don't want to see. So more along those lines. Because for me, it's like if I'm going to talk to someone, like if I actually do have a conversation with someone off Tinder or Grindr, it's going to be I want to actually talk about something meaningful, not just send some picture that is not needed at the moment.
Like every time I match with someone, almost every time it's just one interest, humans of New York. I'm like, that's great. Like, I like that page. That's cool. Yeah, everyone likes it. So like, I can't be like, so humans of New York, eh? How about
that one picture of that one guy who said that one insightful thing, right?
I don't know. I also like noticing someone's reaction, or like someone's like little consistencies, like their tendencies, everything like that. That's something that's just like, it's so fascinating about a person, and that's like what I want to get to know more of the person. Not like a similar interest, like that's fine, but like I would rather date someone that is emotionally similar to me than say if we like the same band or if we like the same music, because that's something you can get through in a relationship.
Yeah.
I'd like to be able to send gifs or images.
Ooh, yeah.
That could go bad.
But the thing is, I think there's a reason why the text is really bare bones, because they want you to get off and like start using Snapchat or Instagram or like texting.
You have the option to be matched with men, women, and both. But like, you know, again, like there's no option for like say gender binary people or something, right? So like that's definitely a way that they could be like really inclusive. Also, like one of the things I've noticed is that when I like set to like exclusively match with women, I still get guys like popping up, and I'm just like,
Because it really only works over Facebook, I believe. I think that's how it works. And like a lot of the time people don't even use Facebook, so it's kind of like obsolete in that way, and it doesn't really reflect you.